My mother-in-law's funeral became the day I finally saw my husband's family for who they truly were. I'm Lealia, and for 8 years I'd endured my in-laws treating me like an outsider in Denver, while my husband David remained silent. His mother Patricia had never approved of me, claiming I wasn't good enough for her precious son despite my law degree and successful practice. During Patricia's final months, I'd been her primary caregiver, driving across town daily to manage her medications, coordinate doctor visits, and handle her finances, while David's siblings lived their lives uninterrupted. They praised my dedication while contributing nothing themselves. At the funeral reception, David's sister Jennifer stood before the gathered crowd and delivered a eulogy thanking everyone except me. She specifically mentioned how the family had cared for Patricia, listing David's minimal weekend visits while completely ignoring my months of daily sacrifice. When I approached Jennifer afterward, she dismissively said Patricia had never really considered me family anyway, that my efforts were just what wives were supposed to do. David, standing beside her, said nothing in my defense, just nodded agreement with his sister's cruelty. That evening, I packed David's belongings while he attended the family dinner I'd been excluded from. When he returned home, I handed him his suitcase and my wedding ring, explaining that 8 years of disrespect had finally reached its limit. He was shocked, claiming I was overreacting to grief-induced emotions. But I'd already consulted with a colleague about divorce proceedings, having realized that Patricia's death simply revealed truths I'd been ignoring. Within 3 months, I'd filed papers and moved to a downtown loft. David's family expressed outrage that I'd abandoned him during his time of grief, apparently forgetting their own abandonment of Patricia when she needed them most. The divorce settlement granted me half our assets, including Patricia's house that we'd inherited jointly. I sold it immediately, donating the proceeds to hospice care in Patricia's name, ensuring my contribution would be publicly acknowledged. Now I specialize in family law, helping other women navigate divorce proceedings. David remarried within a year, choosing someone his family immediately embraced, proving that their rejection of me had been personal rather than protective. Last month, Jennifer called asking for legal advice regarding her own husband's infidelity. I referred her to a competitor, explaining that our family relationship had ended when she erased my existence from Patricia's eulogy. I've built a life surrounded by people who value my contributions, finally understanding that family acceptance cannot be earned from those determined to withhold it.